Wait, where did it go?
Where did it go? Have we started? We're live. We're live right now. Shh. Gotta keep it shh. We're waiting to do the intro.
Shoot. That's not even us. We can't do the intro.
Why not?
Because it's not here. It's in the other one.
Shit. So basically, we're the other thing.
They have different folders now.
Yeah, dude. Tough Swami.
What the fuck? Like you have any idea, Jimmy? Get the fuck out of here.
I know everything.
It just flipped an image of a different show.
I know. I know what we're doing. Are we on right now? Is this happening?
I guess.
Oh, yeah, we're live.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Something Stoney podcast.
Wow. That's a great introduction. That was really good. That was powerful. Hey, we're having a special guest with us tonight, Justin.
Who?
Her name's Elizabeth Saint. The Dark Saint is with us tonight. What's wrong?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong is we can't hear
her. Yeah, she's muted herself.
I'm here, but yeah, so everyone, welcome.
Welcome. Happy
Look, we're past that. We're past
I know. I feel like we've already been there and done this.
No, it was perfect. Yeah. It was perfect,
Show's
guys.
over.
It was perfect. Whatever.
Oh my God.
It was so perfect.
I feel really good about where we are right now. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. It's Halloween. It's almost Halloween. In 1 week. We're gonna have a really special Halloween show too. I'm really excited about that. I'll probably
it's a costume. It's a costume party.
It's a costume party. Yeah.
So anybody who's watching, well, whenever we can do the show soonest, there will be a soonest to Halloween show. We have yet to figure out when that'll be, but you'll know when we know. And when that happens,
we'll be there.
It's a costume party. So
it is a costume party.
When you're watching, even though we can't see you, wear your costume.
Yeah,
we'll be wearing ours.
Well,
Mine's
you know what
look
they
a little
could
weird
do
because I'm stuck with this for probably
what do you mean
6
you're
weeks.
Stuck with it.
All right, so this wasn't a choice, believe it or not.
I'm actually shocked it wasn't a choice. By the way,
I'm so confused
because the mustache came from this sketch show that I'm doing with some friends who are writing it and filming it and all this stuff, and we have this sketch. Look. It's a golden sketch for sure. We all really believe in it. It's super good, but I play a submissive husband type. I don't want to give too much away.
Oh my god!
I play a submissive husband type.
Wait a second.
A very
what kind of submission, Justin?
Wow.
Nothing like that. Very beta male, very vanilla kind of guy, kind of like a softie.
That needs some dominating.
Maybe. Yeah, essentially. Yeah. That's kind of in the sketch a little bit. You'll find
Isn't
out.
that your life, though, really?
Are you
really
into something underground, Justin? Is there an underground LA scene you're into, or?
Well, not that one, but
no.
Oh. No.
So the mustache was to help accentuate that about the character, and so yeah, a buddy of mine was like, he texted me and he was like, "Hey, can you do a mustache for this character?" And I was like, "I can, but I really don't want to," because obviously I've never had a mustache before in my life, but
clearly
my mustache is a little thinner than the rest of my beard. Also, there's a lot more blonde hairs in my mustache than the rest of my beard, so it's not. I'll tell you what though, it came out better than I thought it would. Because I thought it was going to be horrendous, but it's all right, I'm warming up to it. I think because I have to. But
you know who you look like?
What?
Those like 80s movies like Revenge of the Nerds and stuff like that. You look like one of the jock bad guys with a little mustache. That's what you look like.
I'll take that.
I mean, it's not technically, it's not an insult. It's not that like they're all ugly and stupid. I mean, there are some of them were stupid, but I mean, great characters,
they were
right?
hot.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
I guess so. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can't be exactly like them, but kind of.
Dude, watch me.
Oh my god. He gets a mustache. Suddenly he's like, "Look at here, I'm so hot."
Sassy.
It's a different. You know what? Look, a mustache is powerful.
My mustache is powerful.
No,
wow.
a mustache is. I don't know if mine is. Wow. But yeah.
Wow.
More note to I like it because it's silly. So
honestly,
it makes me feel
I think
a
it
little
looks
more
hot. But I'm not a
Do you?
mustache person. I'm really not a mustache person, but it doesn't look like bad on you. I think it looks good.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I think that's what helps me warm up to it. Is that it's actually not too bad.
See,
you look fine. No, it doesn't look. You look like
Jimmy's like, oh, I'm like, you look hot. You're like, you look fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Appreciate it. It's all right.
You look kind of like a young dad or a yuppie dad.
That's the point. That's the role he's supposed to be.
That's kind of
Yeah, I mean, you look.
I would agree.
It's a good look for you. I mean, it's not bad. It's just considering it's not. I mean, it looks like a baby mustache. I know I'm really negative today. Man.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll be stuck with it for like at least another few weeks.
Oh God, really?
But yeah, because there's
you
a
look
lot of parts.
Like a young dad that maybe coaches basketball.
For sure.
Totally.
With the short shorts and the whistle.
Totally.
Yes. The whistle from the 80s.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm an 80s gym teacher.
You in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2.
Yeah.
Well, if you at home know what I'm talking about. I just called you a creeper.
So it's fun.
But...
It's fun. That's fun.
Oh boy. So I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. We'll keep the fort. We're holding the fort down. So
I DoorDashed somebody to bring me rice milk so I can make a protein shake.
Oh my goodness! Are you going to make the shake and bring it on the show?
Oh,
because that's a fucking epic show.
And by the way, I started really getting into liquid death water.
You should. It's the best water in the world.
I had it too. We've all had it now.
It's so great.
It's so good.
To murder your thirst, and I love the whole concept behind it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
70% recycled materials, obviously better than plastic.
And don't
I
those
know.
go down
Sorry.
like you can just down those fucking things.
Mm-hmm.
The wife wasn't a fan though. She wasn't a fan. She didn't love it. She's like, I don't care. Yeah. Well, she's more like she's very specific about the water she likes. I will drink almost anything, but it is good. I enjoyed it. It was an experience at a concert. So let me tell you this. When I had my first one, it was at the Willie Nelson show, and I got the can and I took a picture.
And you smashed it against your head.
Yes. No, I took a picture and I
Stone Cold Steve Austin did.
I sent it to him and I said, "Hey, dude, I'm down. I'm going." He was proud of me, and I felt made me happy. Made me very happy. Like Tough Swami. When Tough Swami gives you you feel good because he's Tough Swami.
I learned what Swami meant today.
What does Swami mean?
It's like a Hindu religious leader.
Okay, I think I kind of knew that. Yeah, sure.
Is that what's happening?
You're not a Tough Swami.
Yeah.
See, Justin is really our cult leader, and we just don't realize it yet.
Yeah.
Fuck, that makes sense.
I've been telling everybody I look like I only drink IPAs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you're like a guy from Philly right now. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
not what's that fucking street? It's not Kensington. What is it? That famous. It's become like an infamous street in Philly that's just full of junkies, end to end.
I have no idea. You go there a lot?
There's like a viral video on it where somebody was just walked down that street and it's fucking wild.
I mean, I've seen that shit in California.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Venice.
Hey, we have it all in California. We got it all. We got it all. Yo.
You get your crackheads, you get your smackheads.
You know what? I was very happy though that my co-host here, Elizabeth, that when he came back from vacation, and I asked him, I'm like, "How do you feel? Like, how do you feel coming back?" And I think we talked about this on the show. How do you feel coming back? And I was so happy that he was like, "Yeah, I missed it. I missed LA too. I missed it because it feels like home." Because I'm like, a lot of people, I feel like they go back for that first, especially after a couple of years, they go back home and they're like, "Why the fuck am I in this horrible city? I hate it. Get me out immediately." And so it made me happy to hear that, actually.
Yeah. No, well, I get that perspective. I totally
for
get
sure.
that.
For sure.
But,
yeah.
Yeah, I used to be like that with New York City.
Yeah.
I'd be like caught up in the rush of it, and then I'd leave, and I'd be like, I'd remember how like trapped I'd feel sometimes there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I just want some open air.
Mm-hmm.
I've had some pretty that's what was nice about going back to Illinois.
Yeah.
It's all that open air. But no, I mean, at this point I've had so many huge life changes happen out here. So there's kind of always that attachment, and then I've also had a lot of like really good times out here, and I've made a lot of really good friends, and there's a lot keeping me here, and it's cool. It's cool
you made,
to be
wait, you made friends? Who?
A couple. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Like recently?
They're around. No, just like overall. I mean, technically they're all recently because
it's true. That's a good point.
Like the first year I was out here, I wasn't really friends with anybody. So once, like shortly right before COVID started, I actually started making friends, and so that's what makes me so proud about it. I was proud of it is because I kind of built all of this from like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Because that is hard. When you move out here, it's like it's easier if you have an in. I had my sister when I moved out here, so I had at least something. And I met my wife real early. So but having nothing, that's impressive. It does impress me that you're still here and you're still got the drive and you're still like, yeah, man, fuck yeah, I'm tough Swami. I'm gonna kick ass.
Tough Swami, yeah. That's what it is. Tough Swami.
He's a tough Swami. You're right. He is a cult leader.
All my eggs are in this basket, so it's like.
Do you paint these eggs for Easter?
We're here. What?
Do you paint the eggs for Easter?
No.
When you have
I miss doing that.
Painting. Oh, me too. God, yeah.
Dipping them and.
Yeah, but that was a thing. Is that like they still do that, right? I mean, that's still a thing.
Think people do.
I'm sure
we would get out all of our coffee mugs and have different colors in each one, and then go around and dip.
That's cool. That's cool. Did you do the Dippy Easter thingy, Justin?
No, we always did more just Easter egg hunting with like the plastic things.
Yeah.
They hit them around the yard.
What would be inside the eggs, though?
Just like,
a human skull.
Candy or money.
It's a big egg.
Sometimes money. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played it wrong. I didn't get money.
Like a $1 or like a $5
or like some change, some quarters.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like supposed to be like razor blades, like like broken needles. That's not what you normally do.
This is a totally different. I mean, that sounds like a horror film.
Oh, it was fun. It was so cute. If you found the bloody razor blade, you would win extra prizes. It was really neat.
Nowadays they put like iPads in them. You open it and you're like, oh shit,
so rad.
It's a new iPad.
Well, they could do that. They could make a big. I turned Easter into something scary. I don't know why. I think I was. I don't know.
Do you celebrate Easter, Jimmy?
No, not really. No, I mean, I guess kind of in a way. Like it just. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm not. We have a nice time. We'll maybe dinner or something. I don't. We don't. I don't go to church or anything like that.
Yeah,
That's not
well,
my.
that was my next question. Do you
Fuck that.
accept
No.
Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
I'm sure he was a fine person. I'm sure he would. I don't really believe in that stuff. So it's and I don't like fault people who do. I'm sure he was a great carpenter. I'm sure he was an amazing person who just had a good heart.
Sounds like a solid dude, you know?
Sounds like an okay guy, honestly.
No, yeah.
I like, but I'm not a religious guy. I never really got the point of it. It didn't really, here's the thing. You talk about faith and you talk about, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts too, Elizabeth. You talk about faith I actually had a conversation with the security guard over at like near Vaughn's, and we're talking, and he's like, dude, I'm super religious. Every day I post a quote from the Bible on my Facebook, and he's like, I'm like, I think that's really amazing, and he's a nice, wonderful guy. He's not a dick. He's not a racist asshole or some shit like that. He's a good dude. He's just super religious, and I'm like, good for you. And that's fine. And I think faith is a personal thing. It's just a personal thing, and I went through a phase where I was religious, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I believe I'm this and I'm that. I'm not saying that it's completely impossible, but
Did you
it's
ever
just,
kiss the Holy Ghost?
I never caught the Holy Ghost.
Man,
Never caught him. Never
dude,
caught
you just
him.
weren't in it enough.
No, I guess not. What is a
You
line
had one
from?
foot out.
What's what? I'm so stoned. What's that a reference to? I'm trying to remember.
What?
Holy Ghost. There's a song like that. There's a song.
A lot of songs about the Holy Ghost.
Oh
It's
my
also like
God.
a thing.
What's
You
the
go to
thing?
Black church?
Oh yeah. No, that's. I love those. I love that kind of fucking energy and like that fucking the singing and the celebration of it. That's
Never
fucking
caught the
awesome.
Holy Ghost.
No,
Man,
never. I've been to church for wedding and maybe once or twice in my entire life. Not my thing.
okay. I only went once, and it was because I spent the night at a friend's house, and it was on a Saturday night. And then I went to church with them the next morning, and I was like,
too.
"This shit is wild, dude."
Oh my
It's-
god.
There's like some lady that stood up, and she was like, "Yesterday, my son told me that he was gay," and she was like crying, and I was just like, "What, the fuck
What
is
the
going on?"
freak
This
kind of
is
church
crazy.
is that?
Yeah, well, this was
Did you say
a couple
mom sit
decades
down?
ago, so it's like
That
Time's
sounds
different.
loud.
Mom sit down.
yeah,
was a
I'm just
good
like,
joke.
what
You
the
totally-
fuck is going
Totally
on?
ignored my joke. God damn it.
I didn't even hear it.
I
I said-
hear it.
I said, did you say mom sit down?
All right, that's okay.
That's a pretty funny joke. I'm sorry. That's funny.
That's good. No, that's good. That's
I
good.
said
I'll
like
give it
three
to you. That's
fucking
good.
times.
Good-
Three
good job.
fucking times, man.
You know what? But here's the
Third time's
thing.
a charm.
Here's the
I
thing.
know.
It's still good. It's still good.
That was good.
Yeah. That's what bothers me about. Like, I knew a guy that I don't want to get too downer because this is a downer story.
Oh, that's
But it
fucking.
really bothers me. Like, I don't like when church becomes like if your kid's gay or you disown them or shit like that, because I find that so offensive. You love your kid, period, unconditionally. You love your kid. And I knew a guy that killed himself in high school because he apparently it came out. I had gone already because he was a couple of years younger than me. Killed himself. He was gay, came out as gay, and his mom basically, apparently, what I heard, had an open casket funeral, but was a really ugly death, and it was gross. It was just really gross and sad. And that I'm like, there's nothing more unchristian than doing that to your son or kid or your daughter because you don't like, I don't know. I'm not saying like if your kid goes out and kills a bunch of people, you should be like, yay. But like for shit like that, come on. I find that so offensive. I'm off my soapbox now.
Yeah, that's hard.
How about you, Elizabeth? Are you like? Do you? It is.
So me,
Yeah, we want to hear.
I was raised Catholic. I went to CCD. I've received, I received my first Holy Communion, my confirmation. I was a student at CCD. My mom taught it. So yeah, I was raised in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
How does that affect you now? Has your perspective of religion changed much from your parents, from the way you were born? Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't. I mean, I think I have such a wide range of beliefs, and I think I can't. It's one of those things for me. It's like over time, through life experiences and everything like that, my ideas of all of it changed, and I think that I will always say though that it was a good foundation for me. I think that it was good for that. I do think that, you know, there's nice stories to be told.
Sure.
And I think, being brought up like that, like, yeah, I thought it was good. I think it was good to have something like that. I don't think it was bad. I don't,
Yeah, of course.
But my philosophies on life have changed drastically. So therefore I don't consider myself to be, anything specifically.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I feel this sounds really weird and lame, but I feel like if there is this God, if there is this being that encompasses everything, why can't he encompass all of it? Maybe he's like, okay, I don't think you'd be really good believing in that. So here's the the Jewish religion for you, or here's Catholicism, here's baptism, here's Muslim, here's whatever you need to be to, be a better person or do the right thing. I figure if God is that powerful, or whatever there is, all 400 of gods that are out there, maybe there's room for all of it. I wish there was. I wish people could be nicer to each other about their religion. I'm not going to judge people for their religion. Unless you're hateful. If you're a hateful asshole, fuck you.
It's not like one group is right and everybody else is wrong, and I think people forget about that.
Well, because to be fair, I went to a Mormon church when I was young. And because I went with a friend, it was like you, dude. I think I slept over or something, and I went to their church, and it was like they were getting out. Oh, you're gonna only go to this level of heaven if you won't go to the highest level of heaven. Yeah, there's tears. I think.
It's like there's gates of hell. There's tears of heaven.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where I'm like, that really turned me off. I'm like, I don't know. You're not. It's like. You don't have to. That's ridiculous to say. You have to believe a certain way, or else you go to a lower level, a lower tier. I'm like, fuck that shit. That's stupid. Fucking stupid. That was I think the Dark Saint took. Oh wait, she's back. She's gone. She's back. No, she's not back. Where'd you go,
who knows what's
Elizabeth?
going on?
Well, she did have to do. Remember, she said she'd have to step away. So this may be her
rice milk.
She's getting her rice milk. Your protein shake. That's correct. So yeah, that's my. Let's jump a little bit because I enjoy having this conversation with Elizabeth and Justin. I want to hear about your experience. I've been dying ever since you fucking texted me about the concert. I want to hear about all of it.
Yeah, no. So I went to my first concert since COVID. And it was a day to remember. The heaviest pop punk band in the world. And it was at the Palladium. So it's a cool, like, kind of more intimate spot. And I show up and the merch line was fucking down the hall, around onto the floor, and then to that left corner bar,
Where was it again?
the Hollywood Palladium.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, really?
Yeah, it snaked all the way around for the fucking merch line, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get merch. I'm gonna get a fucking tour shirt because that's what you do.
Yeah.
And so I stood in that line. It wasn't too bad. And then after that, I decided, you know what? I'm going to enjoy myself. And I'm going to get a beer. I'm going to get a $20 beer.
$20.
And yeah. And I was joking about the fucking IPAs with the mustache. I ordered myself a fucking IPA, dude. I'm an IPA guy now.
You are. The mustache brought it on, dude.
I'm a fucking IPA guy now. I actually have my buddy Joey to thank for that because he always gets like the hazy IPAs, which are like IPAs with a more like kind of fruitiness to them, like subtle fruitiness. And I'm bad with decisions. So a lot of times I'll just be like, yeah, I'll get the same thing. So yeah, I acquired a taste for IPAs now. And it was like a big fucking like freezing cold IPA. And I'm just kind of standing off to the side watching the opening bands. And then, which by the way, the opener, the first, or I guess the second opener was Asking Alexandria, which I've never seen before, but I've did.
Heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mentioned them on a previous show and I was like, yeah, I don't care for them at all. I actually thought that I confused them with someone else. I confused them with Falling in Reverse. Don't care for those guys. I thought of them because they opened the last time I saw A Day to Remember. So anyway, Asking Alexandria is fine. But I finally I finally make it. I finish my beer. I go down to like the actual dance floor area, and dude, A Day to Remember comes out, and I shit you not, that entire. Usually when you go to a concert, there's like, oh, there's a circle pit here on this side, and there's like another circle pit on this side or something, and you can just kind of chill in this area. Dude, the whole fucking dance floor was a mosh pit. I shit you not. As soon as they started playing, everybody's jumping, moshing. I'm getting thrashed everywhere.
I saw footage.
Yeah. If you follow me on Snapchat.
Story.
Or the Instagram story, which is where I put most.
See, now I want to watch it. I'm going to watch it. Keep talking while you're doing it.
It's not up there anymore.
It's not up anymore. You missed the time.
Yeah, dude.
Make it your highlight. Make it your highlights. Justin.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Well, damn it! Now I want to see. I'm so disappointed. I was going to watch it.
I'll definitely do the highlight. It's highlight worthy. But yeah, it was fucking nuts. And then constant crowd surfing the whole time. And A Day to Remember also does this thing at every show where they do, I think they call it crowd surfing, where you get someone to like get passed around, kind of sprawled out. And then you get someone to stand on top of that person and you're surfing on top of the person that's getting passed around. And then it's like, who can make it all the way to the front like that? I've seen it done before. The last time I saw it, nobody made it. Nobody made it too far this time around. But constant so you kind of had no choice but to kind of mosh a little bit and it was like part of the experience. And normally I'm not a mosh pit dude, but it really it was fun. It was a lot of fucking fun, dude. I was so fucking sweaty, dude. My fucking clothes were absolutely drenched.
I saw that picture too.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, I gotta go on your page. Are any of these pictures actually on your page?
Why are you keeping up with Justin?
I
do.
I had my shit going on. It was a busy man this week.
You and your shit, dude.
It was busy. He
looked like he was getting it in that picture.
It was
he
fucking.
Probably was.
I was. Also, I put the shirt that I bought over the shirt I was wearing, so I just completely soaked through two shirts. And I just kind of like took them off as soon as I got home, and I got back from work the next day, and they were still fucking with just sweat. I was like, this is unbelievable.
Huh? They're not on Instagram
So
anymore.
what?
I don't see pictures on Instagram. I just see the
Yeah, no,
last one
it was
I
on
see
my
is this
story.
one.
No, it
That
was on my
one.
story, and the
See
story's gone now.
everyone? That one. That picture.
Yeah,
That's what we saw.
I'll do the highlight, and then you can watch it. So just
Thank you.
keep an eye out for it.
Okay, I will.
But no, it was cool because I mean it's first concert since COVID, and it's a band that I love and have loved for a long time. Like I'm singing along to pretty much every song, and which my throat and neck are still sore.
I bet they are.
My ribs are a little sore, and my shoulders are definitely sore because I got my ass kicked, but it was so much fun.
Sounds
But
like
it's the most I've also ever participated in a show. Like, I'll headbang and scream and sing, but this one I was like in the shit with everybody the whole time, and like you're just up against people. I'm like fucking. At one point, like you did the thing where like me and this dude are like singing the song to each other, and then we like fucking like did like a bro hug, and then you're like making friends in the pit.
I like that this is the making
Yeah,
friends.
because this is everybody going around, and then
making friends.
we're all making friends today. Hey, make some friends.
I'm like helping up everybody that's trying to get passed around. I'm helping up people that fall down in the pit. I haven't fell to the floor once. But that's what's fun is that everybody's in on it. Everybody's just in it for the fun.
Yeah.
So as soon as I went down, somebody was like, everybody like stopped and somebody helped me up.
Oh wow!
I like when I like when they're like that. Yeah.
Yeah, if you get a good pit, when you get all those fucking pit ninjas, I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah,
Pit ninjas can fuck off. But no, it was the perfect like first concert in a while, you know, after being deprived of it. Because it was probably the top. I would honestly say, and this is how consistently good A Day to Remember is live.
I still can't believe that's who you went to see.
Yeah, that's who
I love him.
He loves them.
I love their music, and here's the thing, Elizabeth, they still got it. Okay,
all right,
they still got it. All right,
hear you.
I saw him like open for Blink 182, the same show that he saw about 4 years ago. Was that 4 or 5 years ago? 5 years ago, and they were still pretty. They were great. They were a great opening act. Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, everyone's losing their minds the whole show, and yeah, it was a fucking awesome time.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah,
cool.
it meant everything to me. It was like that was like the one thing that I was still missing. I was able to kind of have these cool experiences and adventures, but I was like, this is what I needed though. I needed to fucking go hard in the pit, dude.
I needed to go hard in the
He needed to go hard. You know, it's funny. I texted him this the very night, and I was like, "Oh yeah,
Go
dude."
hard
And I did it mustache out the whole time.
He did mustache out, but he texted me back, which I knew something was off because he doesn't do that. And then he was like, "Oh, like, dude, I'm at the concert," and dude, the way you were like, oh, "I'm so happy," you were so excited. I was like,
I love it.
You know when you say like the whole floor of the Palladium like was jumping around. I mean, it's not that big of a place, pretty small place considering. But but that much is insane. I'm telling you, dude. I feel like people are so hungry for concerts. Literally
people
every concert,
so ready, dude, and
so ready.
I was too.
Oh god, every concert I've been to, from the Alanis Morissette concert to the Willie Nelson concert to the Mount Joy concert, people were like, "Oh my god, it's Mount Joy, the great!" It was like you could feel the excitement for every show, and I feel like, of course, every show you have excitement because you have the fans in the audience getting all excited about seeing their bands, but like there's something special about it. There's something special about now with I think post COVID and then still kind of maneuvering through the waters and everything.
Well, and concerts as a whole are still very up in the air. I still see a bunch of announcements from people canceling dates.
Yeah.
So it's still a very up in the air thing. So you're even now that they're like back, kinda for the most part.
For the most part,
It's still like rare, not rare, but you're still lucky to be able to go to the concert that you paid for. So
I'm watching Elizabeth kind of dance, like move, and I'm kind of like, what's she dancing to? What's this?
The sound of you guys.
Oh my gosh,
and
we
it
got
made
the beat.
remember they fucking have a good stage show. So they play a few songs, and then there's like dozens of gigantic beach balls getting thrown around, and then a couple songs later they're throwing rolls of toilet paper in the crowd.
Up in there.
Yeah. So there's like beach balls and toilet paper all over the place, and then there's
I don't get the toilet paper
because it's fun, you know.
Until it gets wet.
Yeah, then it gets wet, like it's led to your beer or whatever. Ooh.
Well, drinks aren't allowed on the dance floor.
Disgusting.
Oh, good point. Good point.
I mean, not everyone follows that.
That makes me feel. Well,
that yeah,
literally. Then my point can be taken.
Yeah, your point is fair.
Yeah, exactly.
I second your point.
Yes, thank you.
I know it's fun. I mean, I'm. That sounds like a fun show. He and I are actually supposed to be going to a show.
Well,
so,
wait a second. Can we all just go to a show together?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. You should come out for one. We gotta find a really well. The problem is, like, I like my music is so mellow now. Like, I'm an old man, so I only listen to old crotchety. Like, I'm into our Americana. I'm like, yeah, that Tyler Childers album's coming out. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. I'm gonna do the whole episode just like this. All right. How you all doing? Y'all good? Good to hear. It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I have family.
In a month, we're that Alkaline Trio and Bad Religion show.
Hell yeah, man! We're gonna have it. He and I are supposed to go there.
Wait a second. When is that? When?
November
27th, I believe.
Here, I can look. That sounds right. November 26th.
Yeah. Oh, 26th. Okay.
26? The day after Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Shit. That's crazy.
Well, technically, after the day after Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is Thursday.
After.
Yeah.
No, but the 26th is Friday.
Oh, it's on a Friday? Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Did they do 2 shows? Hold on.
Are we not going to the same show?
That would suck. Oh my god, I'd be so sad.
That'd be hilarious.
No. You're right. That's 26. Good. Okay, yeah. That would.
Wait, maybe I just like book it right now.
Do it. My wife. Everyone's gonna be there. Like, I got the fam.
Oh my gosh! Fun, so man. That's what you guys are.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the fucking pit, dude.
Fuck no.
Yo, I want to be in the pit with you.
You guys can be in the pit. I'm gonna be an old guy in the back. I'm gonna be like, "Hi, have fun there." I'll be doing IPA. That. Yeah, you could do. I might do that. I'll get an IPA or whatever.
Yeah, we're just gonna be like having other people sweat on us that we don't know. Stranger sweat.
Yeah, of course.
So
but
gross.
They check for Vax cards.
They do.
Sweet.
So it's vaccinated sweat. Or they at least test for a negative COVID test. So.
Yeah, they have like testing sites set up on premises, so like you can go and get a test for like $39 or something like that. I think they're charging for but it's like I'm cool with that. I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
Here it is. Oh wait, it's showing me the one that's happening. Bad Religion and Alkaline Trio in Silver Spring, Maryland.
Oh yeah, no, what you want to go to?
Change my location.
Palladium. Do you know Alkaline Trio's music, Elizabeth?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because Jess and I love Alkaline Trio very much.
I'm not gonna be like.
Yeah. Oh yes, you will.
Well versed as you guys.
Well, you have a month to listen to all their stuff on repeat.
Alrighty.
All of it. Yeah.
I just love music.
Yeah, you know what? Me too. Like, where you say? Oh, here he goes with the spraying.
Look, man, it's peony.
Peony? Guys, I got to see. I was so geeking out yesterday. Like, speaking of music, did you guys know the Sparks? We heard of them. Elizabeth, you know the Sparks. Do you want to hear? Let me find a song by the Sparks. I'm going to play a little bit of the Sparks so we know what we're talking about. Okay, you guys ready for this? They're a band that like they've been around since the 60s or something like that, and they were very they march to their own beat, their own drum. They're very unique, and each album is completely different. They the song that you might know, I'm going to find. Um, Eaten by the Monster of Love. Do you guys know that song? Let's hear. Uh, how good is this going to sound?
Oh man, watch this fucking copyright strike.
Oh no.
No, we're doing commentary on this song.
Yeah,
Wow,
exactly.
that song
That's
This
great.
is a
so
reaction
jamming.
video.
So they have a movie, and Edgar Wright directed a documentary about it, and it oh my fucking god, what a fun documentary. I got to see it last night. And they did a Q&A after, and if you've ever Edgar Wright is really goddamn good doing Q&As. He's really good at them, and he was being there. They had a host doing the introductions and the talking, but the band is I mean, I'm not. I knew a little bit of them. I discovered them because I like Susie and the Banshees, and they covered one of their songs. This town ain't big enough for both of us, and so it was kind of weird because I'm a kind of fan, and having them there, and they're so fucking cool because they don't seem to kind of give a shit about the business. They really just love making music, and they get they have one song, and I'm forgetting. I'm way too soon to remember what the name is. So anyone who's a Sparks fan, they have one song. It's literally one line over and over and over and like I'm taking her home. I'm taking her home. It's a good
That
fucking
sounds
song.
awful.
And it's not. It's not. It's like it's just music. It's not top 40. It's not like it's something really unique and something really different. And it's the guy like wears one of them wears a Hitler mustache, and he used to always and he just plays like this, like they're really cool. I mean, honestly, the
Yeah, that's a cool thing to do. Just get
not
a
that
Hitler
you could
stash
say
going.
Charles Chaplin.
You know what?
Charlie
Because
Chaplin.
I realized this
Bitch.
today. when I'm done with the sketch and I can get rid of the mustache,
You
what I
could do
can
a Hitler
do.
mustache for the show.
Yeah, dude, because like you got to wear a mask everywhere. Who's gonna know?
That's a good point.
I could totally do it.
all the people from when the mask comes off.
Yeah, I wouldn't,
I'll
but
just
no,
be like, oh, who
the
put
guy
that
who
there?
does the guy who does it did it literally as a joke just to get that kind of reaction because it was also Charles Chaplin. It was like that kind of thing. But
Yeah.
I got honestly, this movie is phenomenal and it's a really great documentary. If you like music, you will like this, and it features fucking New Order, members of New Order,
Okay.
fucking Erasure. Todd Rundgren, all these amazing musicians, Jane Wiedlin of the Go Go's. It's pretty rad. It's pretty rad. I highly recommend this movie. So, yeah, there you go. I like doc. I
I'm
love
ready.
music. Are you ready? Are you coming out? Are you going to see the show with us?
Yeah, I want to try and make it work.
Okay, that would be fun because it'd be
It'd be a lot of
amazing.
fun.
They are the trio are fucking amazing live. They're just a kick-ass live band.
Really?
I've never seen him live, so
Yeah,
that'll be.
I've seen them
actually
like
cool.
6 times. I'm a big fan.
Wow.
They're the loudest. Like I've mellowed out with my music as you guys know, because
Yeah.
I would pull out my Brandy Carlisle record, but I'll be good. But I every so often a band comes out, I'm like, oh yeah, I still love that. I still love, you'll hear a cool, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I remember that. Like, I was listening to Pearl Jam Versus the other day. I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool. It sounds good to listen to that. I don't know. I want to do like I want to start like listening to music that I was into when I was younger and seeing how it plays out now, how I feel about it now, what my relationship is to it now.
Yeah.
Sounds weird. Oh my god, I'm so high, guys.
Oh, so we could, if you're okay with resale prices, which I don't know. I was thinking about it, and I don't know. Depending on
What are
the
you thinking?
situation, I might like them enough to get the resale price. But Elizabeth, we could go see Deftones next year.
Yeah, I would love to.
Oh
I've
my
never
God.
seen them in concert.
Oh,
I
they're
would
so good.
literally die.
They're
I
so
might
good.
die.
Well, don't die. That wouldn't be good. Just like,
It's fuck.
when is
It's
it?
like
When's it
When
coming?
oh,
is
it's on 420 next year.
Oh Jesus Christ, that's amazing.
Yeah,
it? What
dude.
the hell?
Yeah, dude.
That's that they knew what they
Oh
were
my
doing.
gosh. Out there
Wow.
on 420?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's at
Yo,
the Greek
let's
Theater.
go. What am
Yeah.
I? Who am I? Yes. That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
I
Definitely.
mean, you guys honestly should go.
I
There's
need to
no,
start checking off my boxes, okay? Seeing all my
yeah.
favorite bands in concert.
Oh yeah.
Who's one
It's
band
always
that
worth it.
you want to see that you can never ever see, that you'll never be able to
Pantera.
There's
see,
two
because
that I want to see for sure. Sigaros and Health.
oh
I
wow,
fucking want to
Oh,
see Health so bad.
yeah.
yeah, that's cool. I want to see Kate Bush, but she doesn't tour, so she did one show
Or
like,
the Prodigy, since we're getting into like the
The
electronic music.
Prodigy.
Like, yeah.
Oh. Yo, I love dancing to the Prodigy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god. It's
that
so good.
you're a fire starter.
So good.
Yo,
I'm a
you have
fire
no
starter.
idea.
We're all fire starter.
I got the fucking deluxe edition of the Fat of the Land album.
I think a lot of people have that. I think
But
we
that
have
one
that.
album, man, that one album has fucking everything.
Oh man,
That's a good album. That's a really good record.
Yes,
That's-
dude.
Wait, how many records did they have? I think I literally
Quite
had
a
that
few.
one
They've
album,
been around
and that's
a
it.
while, or were around for a while.
no.
Okay, here's one. Who's
There's also
you go. I want to hear what you
Okay.
have to say.
There's also this is a band that I kind of would used to regard as like my favorite band,
Hanson?
but that's just because
Hanson?
no, but that's just because they sort of introduced me to heavy music. So like heavier metal,
ABBA?
you know.
ABBA?
So it's like a
It's not even
they were
close to-
technically like a new metal band from the late 90s.
Oh,
They only made
God.
like 2 albums.
Filter?
They were called Ultra Spank. And
yeah.
and they had a unique sound, but like I don't think they got very much support from the label, so it's like they kind of just phased out. But yeah, I went through like the heaviest phase with them.
Hmm.
So a
When
couple of them
was
still make music together. So I'd love
When
to see
were they
that.
big? When was that?
They weren't ever like big. They made it
Hmm.
in like a couple of video games that were kind of popular, and I think that was kind of about it.
That's it? Oh, really?
Yeah.
What video game? Because I've heard the name. It sounds familiar. Maybe I'm just thinking I did because I'm high.
Well, they had one in a PlayStation 1 game called 3 Extreme. And then they also had one in the first ATV Off-Road Fury game for the PS2. They had 2 songs in there.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
We had a game called, it was a really stupid game called Thrill Ride, where you made roller coasters and shit. And this is my game knowledge. PlayStation 2, it was dumb. But they had a soundtrack. Yeah, they had a soundtrack, and it was like this.
I can see the cover image of it. I know.
Yeah.
What you're talking about.
And they had the soundtrack. It was like, "Did it summer party summer," shit like that. You're just like, whoa, these are bad songs. But it's kind of they were so bad they were kind of cool. I kind of was like,
Oh no.
yeah, bopping along.
Man, licensed music in video games is so fucking. It gets you so pumped. It's like when they use it for movies.
Mm.
That's why I always said, like, all those, like, I mean, a lot of those action movies and shit from like the, late 90s, early 2000s, they're corny, but a lot of them
Yeah.
also utilize licensed music in
Mhm.
movies, and it's
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
exhilarating.
When it's well, I just saw. I don't know if I can talk about it. Just saw if I had happened to see an Edgar Wright movie that's not a documentary, that he always incorporates music in his films in such a fucking great way, and you just like, and it I swear to God, it makes the movies feel like they're quicker than they are. Like when you watch something like Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz or World's End, and maybe the other movie, Last Night in Soho, Late Night in Soho, Last Night in Soho. Um, the way the music is used, it really pushes the film forward in a way that's really smart, and it's really kind of like, wow, this is kind of fucking cool. I love when music is used well. It's almost like I lent you a movie that uses a song really well, and you still haven't watched it.
I haven't.
And it's fucking Halloween. You could totally fucking watch it. Fucking
Busy.
dick, man. Fucking dude, it uses a Muse song, and it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. It's such a good scene. You will be so excited. You'll love it.
So excited.
So
Mm.
excited.
You'll
It's
really
hot.
love it. It's
You'll
super
Yeah.
love
hot.
it. It's
You're gonna
really hot.
love,
Well, if
love,
we ever get
love
around to
it.
watching their motion picture, then I will report back to you. But
He
I'll get
won't.
back to you on that.
He won't.
Yeah.
Do you like my new pumpkin, guys? So
I was gonna comment on it.
Oh,
Halloween
that's cool.
kills.
Aw, that's cool. You get cool little tchotchkes over there. I
Yeah,
like it. Yeah.
I get like every so often when you do this kind of thing, you get like this little swag, and it's I like it. Especially when it's a movie you kind of dig. Like when you're like really into the movie and you're like, oh shit, cool. I get like a cool pumpkin.
I have a question.
Okay,
What's your favorite thing you've received?
favorite thing I've received?
Yeah,
God,
doing reviewing like movie.
well, I mean, the poster is kind of like this. Oh, I could just do this. The that one. Masterpiece of Mayhem, my Suicide poster, just because it's not. I had to pay for that. I had to, and they gave me the permission to use it and everything because I'm not
Mm-hmm.
selling the poster. I just made one for myself.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Just because I love the movie so much. So that's kind of cool to have when I'm not whatever my next chapter in life. If I'm not reviewing movies, if I'm doing something else, I'll always have that, and it's a movie that's special to me. But
Yeah.
I have a great. I think my favorite like piece of something. I got a Rambo jacket, and I
Oh,
fucking love that jacket. It's got
interesting.
my it's green. It's like a it's an army green, but it's got like pockets and shit. It's really fucking rad. But the
Yeah.
elbows gotten faded away, and now they're like just big holes. But I still wear it. I love that jacket. And it's got like a big Sly Stallone's face on the back, and it's like Rambo, Rambo.
It
I
talks too.
I don't. Yeah, no. My jacket talks. Oh no.
What does
So
Rambo sound
okay,
like?
two things. Two
I can make
things.
us those. Sorry, go ahead,
Can
Colin.
you? I also have. I got a actual nice jacket, like a really fucking rad dinner jacket for John
Mhm.
Wick. That fucking rocks.
Oh, what? They didn't give me that.
I got. Yeah, I
I'm
got.
just joking.
We got. We got
Not that
treated
they
well.
would.
They should have because you were
That's
great
so
in it.
cool. Yeah, my like 2 seconds. You know what?
What
The best moment of that whole entire thing was just
you?
having a moment with Keanu. That was it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm good now.
You
Life's
were.
good.
You were. We both have been on screen with Keanu. We gotta get Justin. You gotta do a movie with Keanu or something.
And you
Oh,
have to
for
lock
sure.
eyes because it's the best experience of your life.
Yeah,
It was
you
for
really
me.
do. He's a fucking nice guy.
He's a
Yeah,
sweetheart.
he's real. What working with him? Like, how much did you have to get to interact with him when you did it?
Well, he was so in it. It was the nightclub scene.
Mm.
So, um, but they upgraded me.
Oh,
Meaning that you're in with I did a couple films like that where you're literally just an extra. That's all you are.
yeah.
And but but they wanted me to be the person that the camera started on when they started that's why you see me there in the frame.
Mhm.
And then I had to like walk by him every time. So he would walk up and I would walk past him. So we did that over and over and over again. But
Did he say
he
like,
was he was
"Hey"?
he was so in it. He and like focused on that moment. He was just, some actors will break from their character and then some actors just won't do it.
Yeah.
So,
He's
and I
dude.
respected that. So it's like,
He's a good guy. He's a
yeah.
legitimately good guy, and he's one of those guys that like you hear about how nice he is, and he doesn't do the charity shit and go, "Hey, look at me, I'm doing this charity stuff. It's really cool."
Yeah,
He's
I've
like
heard that. He does it
he does it,
anonymously.
yeah. Which hella respect for that guy. Let's bring Hella back. Hella, yeah,
Hella. Wasn't that a
Hella.
California thing? Didn't it start in
Yeah.
California?
It's
Yeah.
honestly
It's
really
well, I
sweet.
mean, I don't did it really actually leave though?
I
I don't
don't. Do
know.
people
There's
still
some
say
people out there
Hella?
saying it.
I've
There's
heard
some people
people
saying it.
say it, yeah.
We're
Yeah.
bringing it back. It's like hella, hella. That wasn't the mon. That was me actually. I skipped just now. I did one of those. That was really weird. I'm really high.
Damn, dude.
Hmm. Well, okay. So this is a good time for this. I tried something new. Unfortunately, I cannot fucking remember what it is. Oh, wait. It's no, I don't have it. But it's pretty good. It's working real well. It's all
All right.
THC.
Well, all
So
right,
what do
fine.
you
So
have?
I have, yeah, fucking good segue into that. So this is
Thank you.
a brand called Cream of the Crop. There's not really much you can
Wow.
do with that. But
What is that exactly?
It's like
what?
What's that little container?
This had two little pre-rolled joints in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. It's
So
like a
this
black and blue container?
yeah, and it has like an actual like
Yeah.
seal involved. There's no way you're gonna see that. Never mind. But yeah. So Cream of the Crop, like Houseplant, Seth Rogen stuff is probably at the top of
Mm.
like weed store weed that I've had. Because I've had some straight off the farm stuff just
Oh.
from knowing people.
Hmm.
And you're never gonna top that. So
Really?
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure.
like the best?
yeah, like when someone is like, because I used to work with someone who had quite a a decent sized farm up in Humboldt County, and he would just bring it in like take it from his farm, bring it in like a little container, and he'd be like, "Here, this is what I'm growing now. Why don't you try that out?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" So that's always going to be the best. But as far as dispensary weed, houseplant is definitely at the top of the list. It's impressive, but Cream of the Crop is maybe a close second. Very consistently good, and this is a hybrid called Cookies and Cream.
Hmm,
Why
that sounds
cookies
good
and cream?
Why not?
I
because
guess.
it's a smell, right? Like it's kind of the smell of it. You can't like taste
Well,
it or
there
anything,
are times where the name, if it's like a specific flavor, there will be notes of that even in the taste. I don't really think that's what this went for. I don't think,
Huh.
but
but it is good.
I I still want him like so I told him because when I was at the Willie Nelson concert, like there's at one point you could see like just this cloud rising and it got so big it was literally covering the entire 5 Points amphitheater, this big cloud of just, hey man, feel good man. And there's a lot of people and a lot of that stuff
Wow.
and you look down like, please no vaping or smoking right everywhere.
Of course.
But No one cares.
Every concert you go to, someone's got a joint.
But so I found, because it was a festival, they had a Willie's Reserve, which is his weed company. I'm like, oh, dude.
Really?
Were they selling it on site?
No, they just sold.
Oh,
I
man.
got a kick-ass shirt though. By the way, I'll wear it sometime soon because I do want to wear it because I love this shirt and I really want to try it. But I want you to try it for me. I want you to try Willie Nelson's.
Yeah, I'll look into
Reserve.
where I can find it.
It's just look on the website. There are apps. It's in Los Angeles. It's not that far. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'd appreciate it. Elizabeth, are you doing any? Are you having a drink tonight, or are you just chilling?
I'm just chilling.
Really chilling?
I'm drinking my protein shake.
Oh, good point. God, good
Yeah,
God, I almost forgot.
My liquid death.
Folks, I swear to God, between Liquid Death and Dr. Squatch, we really should be like have sponsors, man, because that's fucking that's
dude.
on.
We've given away so much free advertisement.
I know.
Speaking of which, dude, the Dr. Squatch, I started using that Brick of the Dead.
Oh, how was it? I didn't get it.
What are you talking about?
It's Brick of the Dead.
What are you saying?
Dr. Squatch soap.
So Dr. Squatch has a variety of scents.
Soap. It's the best soap ever.
It's the best soap.
Dr. Squatch?
Dr. Squatch, yes.
Does it make you smell like a forest?
Yes, sometimes.
Some of them.
Some, yeah. And your skin is so soft. It's so good. All natural.
They're prepping you. They're prepping you to become an interdimensional being.
I'm okay with this.
Oh, look, it's too late, but check this out. Some of them have a heavy grit to them, so you get some exfoliation too.
Yeah, but how? Okay,
you guys are exfoliating.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. You have to, dude.
Conditioner. Oh my God! Why do you think my hair always looks so perfect?
I feel like
I have a special device.
Such a bad girl right now.
I have a thing that
exfoliates
my scalp.
Exfoliating is a guy thing now.
You have a thing. He has a thing.
I mean, I don't know if it's a guy thing now, but it's like guys are doing it. They're learning. We're learning about it, and we're like, oh, okay, that's actually kind of good for you.
Yeah, it is. It's like it's taking better. And this shit is like all natural, and it feels good going on. You can actually the lyrics, the ingredients aren't like this crazy shit. It's just normal shit. And I
should be an ad. That should be an Instagram ad.
Normal shit.
Exactly.
Fucking
it's so easy. It's so easy.
Hey, I use Dr. Squatch
pretty good
because it's normal shit.
Gosh.
And so, what does it smell like?
I'm excited. I want to get. Dude, there's another thing guys are doing.
What?
I want to get their conditioner. It seems like they have good conditioner. Guys know about conditioner now too.
Conditioner is fucking rad. I love it. I use it.
Where the fuck have you guys been? What do you mean they know about it
it's
now?
Not our
what
fault.
have you been doing for the past
it's not
20 years?
It's just not because within the last 20 years it became okay for guys to exfoliate and use conditioner.
Yeah.
Because before it was like, nah, no one's going to let you get away with that.
We're cavemen is what we are. Both of us, we are cavemen. And that is why we,
But
we kind of are, actually. I don't know what that was, but it was fun.
Yeah.
I had a good time doing that.
The full moon passed,
Jesus.
Yo, my mom called me up a couple nights ago, and she's like on the beach, and it's like the full moon was out, and she's like, I called you so we can howl at the moon together. And I was like, all right, Mom. So she's FaceTiming me in the dark. I see the big moon, and we're like howling at the moon together. It's funny.
That's fucking awesome.
Wow. That is cool. That is actually really cool.
Yeah, that cool mom time, man. Jesus Christ, both of yous. Jesus. Hi, Mom.
That was
awesome. Yeah, that's really fucking.
That's what that reminded me of.
I'm sorry. I have to bring up the soap one more time because there is something. I finally got a soap that you recommended, and I can't remember what it is. Bay of Rum, something. One of the.
I feel like I
Wood-
should use this soap.
Wood Barrel
Yes,
I want to
Bourbon.
use it.
that's
Can
the
I
one.
use it? Do
That's
they have
the-
a bourbon one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wood Barrel Bourbon.
That I just
It's
got
probably
it.
my favorite one so far. It's really fucking good.
You know what?
Yeah.
I can technically use it because I'm a female. My body chemistry will change it. Okay. There's women that wear cologne and there's men that wear perfume.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think
It
it's.
can
I-
work.
I don't
Every
see
once
why
in a while,
not.
like a guy wearing perfume will walk up like at my work, and I'm like,
Really?
that smells so fucking good. like I even asked the guy, I was like, hey, what cologne is that? He's like, it's actually perfume. I was like, oh fuck.
See, I told
yo,
you,
guys
no,
are
your
guys are
chemistry
getting into perfume
changes
now.
it. Okay, I'm
I think-
telling you.
It's the whole like the
Wait,
whole
what is this? What is this soap again?
Dr. Squatch.
Right, Dr.
Greatest
Squatch, and I'm getting the
commercials
bourbon.
ever. They're
Yeah, Wood Barrel
hilarious commercials.
Can I get it on Amazon?
No, you have to go to Dr. Squatch.
Oh fuck! Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yeah, the website's fine though.
it's so worth it.
It's simple and
so
it's
worth
easy.
it.
So guys, use
I
code
like knowing
Stoney
that I'm
at
gonna get
checkout.
it in 2 days. I'm just spoiled by that.
No, you it'll take a few days, but they are pretty quick.
No, Dr. Squatch is on Amazon. Look at this.
What?
Oh hell
Hold on.
yeah! Got that.
Now
shit
I'm-
right here.
Now I'm so
Bourbon.
goddamn excited.
soap. Is it Bourbon Barrel?
Yeah, that's the one. We're literally shopping for soap on this station. What we're doing, we're all looking at soap because now I want to see if it's fun.
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit's
Cedar
the best.
citrus.
Grapefruit is my favorite. He's Wood Barrel Bourbon.
Bourbon
Grapefruit.
vanilla.
What?
Oh, that's somebody else. That's somebody else. That's a false.
How do you? I didn't realize it was on. I mean, this is great for the podcast. I think we're looking at this. I really do.
Justin's so annoyed.
Justin, what's wrong? Are you all right, Justin?
They
Hey,
don't
don't-
have the bourbon one on here, so I'm gonna have to
Fuck.
stop. I'm gonna have to
What?
go to the site.
Fuck.
Just type in Wood Barrel Bourbon.
Yeah, Wood Barrel
You
Bourbon.
better calm down over there,
It's Wood Barrel
okay?
Bourbon.
Oh my
Grapefruit.
gosh.
Grapefruit is amazing though too. Grapefruit is
Dude,
my
and
favorite.
not only is it grapefruit, it's grapefruit IPA.
Yeah.
I saw the grapefruit. It just looks.
We need
No,
to
I'm
get
telling
an
you,
IPA sponsorship too because they're getting a lot of free ad space right now.
A lot of IPA going on tonight.
They have Star Wars scents.
Yes, I've shown it on the show.
Yeah.
What?
This is
The Darth
this is-
Vader one has charcoal in it, and it makes your bathtub dark as fuck.
It doesn't-
For the
Black
Dark
as fuck,
Saint.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
made for me.
it was made
It's
Yeah.
like
for
they
you.
know
It just
me.
honestly, it just makes your tub look dirty.
I mean, I can hold on.
Whatever.
Alright.
You ever hear of a mud bath?
No, it's not. It's
But
not at all.
It has like a smoky scent to it.
Check
it's
this
pretty good.
out.
That's kind of hot.
Check this out. This is what comes
What?
in.
You guys are like all into this
We,
shit.
dude, you look at this. Look at this.
See, here's the thing. Dr.
Look at
Squatch
that.
does
Look at
what
it.
Liquid Death does, which is they make very simple, regular things like fun and cool.
Mhm.
Like they're
Yeah.
through these like
Is this
brilliance of
vegan?
advertisements. I don't know.
Probably.
Probably. It probably
Probably.
is. It's all like natural ingredients.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude.
You know who
But yeah,
doesn't
they make
like
very
vegan?
simple household
This
things
guy.
like cool and fun.
He doesn't like vegan.
So they
That's-
get you. They get you.
I have
Oh
a
my
doll.
gosh.
I have a leather. I have a lot of dolls. How did what? When I was a
What's
kid,
going on, man?
they didn't make these dolls. I didn't have a little Michael
probably
Myers doll to play with. Fuck that.
I don't like dolls.
I like them when they look like that. That's fucking rad. Hi, I'm
Yeah,
Leatherface.
that's cool.
It's fucking. I love that shit. I can't. I'm so envious because like horror movies have fucking toys now. How
Mhm.
cool is that? Like I
I
want.
think they've had toys
horror.
for a long time. If you went to the right place,
I guess so. Well, yeah.
you
I
can,
mean,
you
they've
can even
been-
get like
Yeah.
I remember
now you-
getting like Terminator toy and like RoboCop
that's
toys.
true. No,
RoboCop.
I'm
Yeah.
talking. Those are action movies, though. I'm talking horror, like a fucking Michael Myers doll or Freddy doll. That's a fairly like that's only been the past couple. I think a couple decades. It's
You
not.
know what I found
There
though?
Unreal.
was Chucky, of course.
Yeah, of course, of
You know what I
course.
found? And I
What?
have it. I still have it.
What?
It's Tyler Durden action figure. I found a fucking Tyler Durden
Oh,
action figure.
That's awesome.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's
You
kind of
bought it,
cool.
or that is
Huh?
really cool. You bought
Yeah.
that one?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Oh my god, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Do
I
you
want my
still?
name to be Tyler Durden. I think that'd be cool.
Why?
It's a good name.
I don't know. It's a hot name.
It's a good
It
name.
is.
It's a great. It's a what's it? It's a great. It's an
It's the
interesting
kind of name
character.
that only Brad Pitt can fulfill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently so. Fight Club. Fight Club. I love that movie so much. You know what's funny? It still holds up. It holds up in a way I think better today. Just I think we've talked about this, and I don't want to go too much into it. But with Elizabeth, I think we both kind of were like, yeah, it feels kind of relevant today. It feels weirdly as a satire on that kind of behavior. It feels weirdly kind of like, oh shit, yeah,
Yeah.
that's where we,
Yeah. I
you know,
haven't watched it in a very long time, but I feel like stylistically, I haven't really seen anything like it.
no,
Yeah.
no,
That is true. The writing is like
Yeah.
flawless.
yeah,
And it's so cool that even nowadays they're still finding little Easter eggs
mhm.
in the movies
Yeah.
or in the movie throughout the movie. That's impressive to have
Yeah.
all of those little things.
Yeah.
So
All right.
you guys want to hear something really embarrassing
Oh
first?
gosh.
Yeah.
Like, is it gonna make me be like, oh,
No, well. So
We're
I
gonna
did
get sad.
I
no,
don't
no. It's just
know.
it's just silly. I wrote my review
Mm,
of Dune like a long time ago, and it went
okay.
up, and I was like, it's gotten a shit ton of hits, and I was just kind of like, oh, let me look at some of the comments. I've stopped looking at comments there, and I was like, oh god, yeah, I knew it. They're like, oh, this guy's fucking stupid. He can't pronounce anyone's names. Oh my god, and I did fuck up a couple of I fucked up I called him Timothy Chalamet or something like that. I'm just like I'm so embarrassed because it's like on YouTube and it's not the
Oh
whole thing,
man.
but like the
Uh,
characters from Dune, the actress, I can't even say it now. I'm not that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys who like live by Dune and fucking. And it's an amazing book, but like the people who really take it seriously, they get so pissed off
mm,
when you say it wrong. Oh, like I felt so bad. I'm
I
like,
I
oh.
talked to a guy just today who said that he like read the books and he was pleased with this new one.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's you don't have to be look. There's always going to be. We're in a weird time when movies are hated all the time. Any big release gets a lot of hate, and I think it's because I don't know if it's a way. I don't know if people are watching them streaming, and it's just I don't know what it is, but there's like when a movie gets hate generally, it's like, oh, okay, no big deal, whatever. People don't love it. Now it's like, oh my god, it's the worst fucking movie ever fucking made. I fucking lose my fucking life. People get so mad about it, like every movie lately. But I've seen this about Dune too. But honestly, as a non, I haven't read the entire book. I didn't really know much about it, and it was my introduction, and I was like, wow, I think it's masterful. And I was watching it last night on HBO Max because I was in the mood after I went to this party, and I was like, I came home, I'm like, I'm gonna watch Dune and got high. Wow, it's a great movie to watch when you're high. Whoa, it's just
Interesting.
you lose, and I kind of got lost in it, and I'm literally just going scene by scene going, oh my god, wow, oh wow, it is fucking great. It's a great,
yeah.
but it's a movie I get. Like I think people are gonna find it boring. There's gonna be a
Yeah.
certain faction that they like. I don't fucking care, and that's fine. That's cool. It's not
Hmm.
for everybody, but I think it's one of the best films of the year for me. Easy, and I especially on weed. Wow, it is glorious when you're stoned. It's
Yeah.
somebody, one of my friends, Shannon, another critic, she loves the cannabis. She was talking about, should I watch Dune High, and on Twitter I'm like, um, yeah, you totally should. Of course,
Yeah.
of course, because it's you know what it is. It's actually kind of weirdly not depressing sci-fi movie. It doesn't feel like some of those sci-fi where it's like it's so bleak. Like I love Blade Runner 2049 and the original Blade Runner. I think they're fucking amazing, but they're really
Yeah.
fucking bleak, and that's not fun to watch. Kind of when you're high, kind of depressing in a way. It's like, but this was like I was having fun watching it. I was like, wow, that's cool. Even when the worm shows up, and you're like, wow, that's cool. So I highly recommend watching it after you watch this while you're getting high.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
True.
Are you a Dune girl? Is there such a thing as a Dune?
Um, if I'm playing the video game,
There's a video game of Dune?
no.
Oh, there should be. I can't
Yeah, there
imagine
should
there
be.
won't be. There will be. There if
No, I'm not. I wouldn't say that I'm really a Dune girl.
No, check out the movie. It's worth watching. It's you don't have to be. It's just a beautiful. So the effects are so
I've heard
effortless.
a lot of people are not pleased with Halloween Kills.
Yeah,
What's
and
your take on that?
I call bullshit. Literally, all my so many people I know.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. It's a look. I've had people go, yeah, part 6 is better. Really? Have you actually watched?
I've heard they did Michael dirty in this one.
No, they're completely wrong. No, it's not. No, look, they're not wrong. It's fine. It's fine to not like the movie. But remember when I said people are hating on shit really a lot lately? That's one of the movies, and it doesn't like the critical response is like it's still the 4th best reviewed Halloween movie.
Can we watch the trailer for a second?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
And people are, dude. You know what? People are complaining. It's too violent. It's a fucking slasher movie.
Yeah, it's dumb.
You're gonna like it. As I like my neighbors came out and they're like, dude, we just watched it. We're like, what the fuck are people talking about? Literally, I don't get it. I don't get the hate. I get it's cool if you're not into it. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You're entitled to your opinion, but I don't get the hate at all. I think it's ridiculous. Here we go.
Oh, hold on. I want to make
Do we
sure
have
that
to
you
do
guys can hear it.
Yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
gotta make sure. Yeah, share audio. Great. Yeah, we can do commentary.
I'm excited. No, I'm excited. I can't wait to take you to this, man.
Yeah, it's on Halloween, right?
Yeah. Takes place right after the last one.
Oh. Oh no. Whoa.
You copy? I can't see you. Take my hand now.
Uh-oh. I feel it coming. What was that hand?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit, he's coming out of the flames. Oh shit. Why is there a chainsaw?
Not a chainsaw.
My grandmother was right.
Bandsaw?
The boogeyman
What was
was
happening?
real.
What was that?
Like one of those buzz
Never
saws.
again.
Oh, to cut people out of stuff?
Yeah.
Told me what?
Somebody in there?
Michael Myers is alive.
Oh! Damn! Whoa!
Stop! You had a knife in your stomach.
You and Allison should not have to keep running. Evil dies tonight. And
I'm not just gonna sit and watch another innocent person die.
If you track Michael's victims, that's a straight line to Michael's childhood home.
Wait, what?
We fight.
By going to his childhood home?
Yeah, 'cause that's where he always
Michael
goes.
Myers is flesh and blood. But a man couldn't have survived that fire. The more he kills, the more he transcends.
He's so pissed off in this movie.
He's the
He is
essence
so
of evil.
pissed off.
Yeah, it looks really intense.
That's what people are complaining
Yeah, I
about.
know
It's
that
violent.
actor. I've seen that actor recently.
Oh yeah.
Do it. Do it! You want your mask? Come and get it!
I'm coming for you, Michael.
Jamie's getting mad.
Oh, she's pissed
Man,
off.
I feel like there was a lot of the movie in that trailer.
There is a lot.
Yeah.
But
That's a shame.
there's not it reveals a lot, but there's so much more in there. Look, it's if you like that trailer, you're probably going to like the movie. It's the complaints seem a little odd to me. Like I get to an extent, but I feel like this. Look, not to be. I love this franchise a lot, but most of them aren't very good. They're just not very good movies. They just aren't. Halloween 3 is kind of weird. Halloween 2 even is. I love it, but it's a step down from the first one. Obviously, they're all step down from the first one. But I feel like the last two films are really well made, and I think I like the fact that they've got a budget here. They're getting really good actors. There's some like performances in this one that people were kind of complaining about, but I didn't have a major issue with anyone at all. It's super bloody, super violent. It just takes a little different direction, and that I feel like whenever a franchise goes into a like, okay, we're gonna try something new, people get a little pissed off. I think that's a lot of it.
Yeah.
But I personally, I like that because I'm like, well, cool. I'm not watching the same thing. And another complaint, and it's kind of a spoiler, but it's not a spoiler really. Jamie Lee is not in it a lot compared to the last one because this is it's the passing the torch between the three films. So I think that could also be why some people aren't liking it. Look, they're fine to not like it, but I've talked to so many people like.
Well, watching the
People love
trailer,
it.
I would think that she was absolutely a part of the film.
She is, of course. She's a major part of it, but it's not.
She doesn't have as much screen time as you would think.
Yeah, exactly. It's just because she's injured. So this is like Judy Greer, her daughter, the woman who is fucking one of the best actresses working in Hollywood, period. She's fucking great in it. She's great in it. She steals the movie as far as I'm concerned. I like so much of it. I'm excited to watch it with you, dude, because I want to see how you feel because I feel like you're going to love it. That's what I feel like, especially knowing how you felt with the last film. It's very much in tune with where that one was going, except without the dumb doctor. So, I mean,
Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
yeah, that was. I mean, the thing about that, but it didn't ruin the movie for me. It was like I still
No,
dug the movie.
It was just
Justin's
like you
gonna
could have
love
left
it.
this out.
There is no dumb doctor in this one.
That's good.
It's. I also think it's a little. It's funny because I heard someone say it's a little on the nose because of certain things that happen and how people react as a community. It was filmed before this happened, guys. Like they didn't know. They didn't have a crystal ball saying it's just. They kind of. It's almost like Frankenstein, all the town folks, But I'm like, kind of how we are. We do get that way when we're attacking school boards, for fucking masks, and we are kind of like that. We are a little animalistic, and there's some performances that aren't like great, but I'm like, again, have you seen Halloween 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? They're not perfect films, but but as a fan, they have Michael, and for me personally, I prefer the Michael and Laurie aspect, whether it's the sister aspect where it goes in part 7. I'm totally cool with that. Not 8, that was terrible, but I also like this version of where they're not brother and sister. Then that's not a spoiler. Oh well, you haven't seen the last Halloween, Elizabeth, but so in this universe, they're not brother and sister. I kind of like that. I kind of like that he's just some
I have a
crazy.
confession.
What? You've never
I've
seen
only I've only seen when Jason was like really big. What was that one?
Michael.
Sorry, Michael. Wait, I haven't even seen it then.
You may not. Oh my! The first one's brilliant. You
No,
need to
what
watch.
was the one where? Oh, I've
In Knives for
never seen
Fingers.
Halloween.
Not even the first one. Oh, that needs to be
Shh, don't tell
fixed.
anyone.
Oh my god! Thank God we're not live or anything on the air. That's fine. That's kind of cool. Now I'm kind of cool. You got to watch it. You got to fucking watch
Now
it.
it just allows you to introduce me to it properly.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can watch
See,
it.
I've always been weird over the years about watching things that people like are fans of, I guess.
Mm.
And then I watch them in my own time.
There's nothing wrong with that though. I don't. There's certain. So, do you watch? You don't watch a lot of movies, do you?
Oh, I watch a lot of movies.
Do you
Yeah,
really?
I do.
How
Yeah,
often do you watch movies?
a lot. And
Wow.
I binge watch a lot of seasons.
Oh,
And
okay.
because you know what, a lot of times I'll be working and I'll be playing like on my second monitor. I'll be playing a movie while I'm working.
Gotcha.
Or like I had a client recently that was like overseas, and I was waking up at guys know I was waking up at like 3 a.m. to start these
Yeah.
streams,
You were.
and like so my sleep schedule was so fucked.
Mhm.
And I think I just went through season of a couple things really quick. Like I really like the Netflix show You, and season 3 just came out, and
Mm.
I literally binge watched that in one day.
Can I ask you something about you? Now I don't know, and I know isn't he a stalker? Is he stalking her for 3 seasons? At the same, is it?
No, it's different girls.
Oh, so he just stalks random girls? Is that's what the show's about?
No, he is a stalker. Well, he gets infatuated, and he really he like these are all relationships that he has. But there's a lot of like he also kills
Well, wow, really? So
for
so
love.
well, I mean, who doesn't? Justin kills for me all the time. It's really sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
I like the show. I'm not sure really how I feel about season 3, to be honest. But I really love the first 2 seasons, and I think I just enjoy his internal dialogue. I think
Hmm.
that's why.
Sounds almost like, weirdly enough, it kind of sounds like a more selfish version of Dexter. I mean,
Yeah.
is that right? Would that be a fair?
It reminds me a little bit, and in a way, I think people that have liked Dexter would probably like you.
Hmm.
But Dexter is actually coming back. I think like there's
It
a
is
short
coming back.
stint of yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't
Yeah,
that this year? Like in November?
I believe so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I yeah.
You know what I like? The show. I like Sinner.
Sinner, that's the one with yeah, I only remember the original season with Jessica Biel, but it
Yeah, but
changes
it's
actors,
so
right?
good. Like yes, but it's so good. Like every season so far, and I just started watching the new one. Um, ah, I
Who's
just think it's so great.
who's
What's
in the
his
new
name?
one?
Oh, I don't know yet. I just I only got through the first 10 minutes of episode 1 before I had to leave this morning. So
Can I look?
I
Because I want to see
have
who it is.
season 3. Yeah.
Now I'm really curious.
But he's so good in it. I love the storylines, and I don't know. I love the detective aspect of it.
The Sinner, right?
The Sinner, yeah.
Well, Bill Pullman.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so he's the detective in all 3 seasons.
Jessica Biel, Christopher
Detective
Abbott,
Ambrose.
Carrie Coon is a great fucking actress. Oh, good talent here. By the way, Matt Bomer.
Yeah.
Oh,
At first, like when season 2 started, I was like, "Wait, Jessica's not in it?" And I was so bummed because she was so fantastic in the first season. But then, man, it pulled me in really quick. I'm not disappointed anymore. Every season, it's a different storyline, but they do it really well.
that's
The
cool.
last one was really good.
That's cool. I
Yeah.
wish I
Anyways,
kind of miss TV. Like I don't watch TV anymore. So but because it's
I
just,
don't
yeah.
either, but I'll definitely binge watch some seasons for sure.
Wow. Yeah, I don't even do that. Matt's favorite show
Yeah.
is what's your favorite show, Matt? Why did I call you Matt?
I don't know who's Matt.
Matt, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, Justin, what are your favorite shows?
What are you talking about, man?
Face.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're not just gonna move past that.
I
Yeah,
know.
what?
I have no idea why I called you
Who's
Nat.
Matt? It's the mustache makes you look like a Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, you're Matt now. I'm gonna call you Matt.
Yes.
Matty, Matthew.
All right, Hank.
No, I think Hank works.
Hank is good.
Yeah, it
Oh my
looks like
god.
Hank.
Hi, Hank. How you doing?
Man.
I
Or
have
like
no,
a Drew.
oh, I know why I
Ew.
said it. I know,
Drew.
no, because
No.
that like brings up like images of Dr. Drew, and you know, not my thing.
Okay.
I know why I thought of. I know why I thought I called you Matt, because when we were talking The Sinner, the last name I looked at that was in it was Matt Bomer. So I had the name Matt in my head. So I put the phone down. I said, "Hey, Matt," because I was calling you Matt Bomer.
Man.
That's what I was
Look at
doing.
that face on Justin.
Man,
It
dude.
tells everything.
He's probably gonna get mad at me and like not
Man,
answer
dude.
my
He's not
text.
going to respond to your text for like a
No.
week. Up until next
Yeah,
week's
man.
show.
Yeah.
He won't even talk
Dude, you
to
can
you.
only
this
you can
weekend at the
only
movies.
if you want to talk to me, make sure I'm at a concert because that's the only way it's gonna happen, dude.
Wait, you're
Well,
supposed to go see this movie.
yeah, we're gonna see the movie together, dude. I actually have a crazy idea, and should we discuss this on the show? But I think it would be fun.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
What is it?
Well,
We can't even have a
so
decision.
do you think? Okay, well, you know what? No, let's talk after the show because I might take you on an adventure on Sunday night after the movie. I'll tell you about later.
What kind of adventure?
It's
Like a naked adventure?
No, God, no, a scary adventure. It'd be kind of cool and creepy.
Ah.
Yeah, it'd be
I
kind of cool.
Ew.
mean, we'll see. I have to work the next day, the next morning.
Okay. God damn it. God damn
Yeah.
you. Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
get up very early.
Well, I mean,
Can I
that's
do a
true.
ride along with you when I come visit?
Yes. Yeah. I can't wait till you come and visit.
I want to
gonna be
do a
fun.
ride along, Justin. Can I pretend to be you?
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah, you want to
Deliver
tag
food.
along in a day in my life?
Can I film
Just a day
it?
in
A
the
day
life.
in the life?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm so excited.
Take you to all the good spots.
They're gonna see you
It'll
with
be-
the
it'll be a
phone
good
though.
day.
They're gonna be like, oh
And
my
that place
God.
where you like to walk.
Oh, the
Yeah,
mountainy thing.
We have to
The-
see everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so
you
excited.
you want to live in his world, is what you're saying.
Yeah, just for a day. You too,
That'd
Jimmy.
be
We got it.
amazing.
Yeah.
I just want to, you know, what I want to do when you come out. I want to go back to that Dave and Buster's shit. That was fucking rad.
Yo, I know. I hadn't been to Dave and Buster's in forever.
We need to do
We
that.
were doing the big punch.
Yeah, she's good at that shit, dude.
Yeah,
Matt, she's
playing
really
games I don't play. Okay, I'm a competitor.
good. No, she does not play. She's like,
Oh man.
fuck you. You get out of the way, Matt.
No,
she'll kick
I
your
would
ass.
No, that's no.
Matt.
Actually, that's what we'll do. We'll have an arcade day, and yeah, we'll get a little tournament going.
That's gonna be so much fun,
Yeah.
dude.
Winner,
Yeah.
winner, chicken dinner.
Hell,
Says the vegan.
you said that.
Did
the night we did that. By the way, I remember you saying that. Holy
shit!
motherfucking fuck!
I did say that. That's fucking crazy.
Dude,
Yes.
That's the last time I said that.
Oh my god!
The last time I was at an arcade, it was when I was back home, and me and a friend went and just kind of played. It was like one of my last nights there, so it was cool. But what we did, we went to the Time Crisis game.
Yo, I don't play on Time Crisis, okay? I'm telling you right now, I'm a fucking murderer.
She's gonna kick your ass.
It's an arcade classic for sure. It's a must play when you go to an arcade. But it's like the new one. It's Time Crisis 5. They're on 5 now. I think.
5? I've only played up to 4.
4 was good. 3 was good too.
Is it, guys? Is it like Cubert?
No, you stop and you duck, and then you have your gun, and then just kill everything.
So we did like the co-op in Time Crisis 5, and we beat the game.
Shut up.
We did.
We just kept, whenever one of us would die, we would just like keep swiping and keep restarting, and we beat the game.
They beat it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That was.
I remember that story.
We were
That's
fucking
good.
sweaty. Like it was intense.
Wait, how long did
it's a
that
lot of
take
pressure
to
saving
do
the
it?
world.
Like how long? Like was it?
I don't know. Like 30 minutes.
That's it.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, nobody expects someone to just sit there and beat the game. So most people play a couple stages and then they die and they're like, all right, I'll move on to the next thing. So they don't make it very long.
It's so fun though. Man, I'm blue though. I'm calling blue.
That's fine. I think they have.
You can be blue.
I think they have a pink one now. I'll be pink.
Ew.
He'll be pink. He likes.
I thought it was just red and blue.
They changed it.
I'll be
Are they
yellow.
like electric colors, like neon, or?
No, and depending on what arcade you go to, some of them are fucking broken, but they're all right.
Broken.
Damn.
I haven't been to an arcade since, well, I guess since last time we went. That's it. That's all the time.
That's a couple of years, Jimmy.
I know it's been a while. It's been a long while. I don't go to arcades that much anymore. I'm like, well, I don't get. No one does anything now. The past couple of years, I've done some shit. We're finally starting to do shit. God damn it!
Na, 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 na. Yeah.
What was that song? I liked it. I'm grooving to it. Even Justin here is getting into the game. I saw a bop. I saw you look like you were kind of bopping. I think you're getting into the music.
I think he was.
No, I think he was. I'm sure of it now.
Yeah, I'm not
Do
sure.
Justin, do you dance? You like to dance?
Do a bop for us. Yeah,
you dance? You're not afraid to dance?
No.
Do it. Dance. Do this.
I'm not gonna dance on the show.
Dance on the show.
Anyway,
just
dude.
like a little,
Well, some people will see it. There's a couple people watching, man. They'll see what you're doing.
No, but I do dance.
What kind of dance?
Line dancing.
No, I mean, whatever. I can just do whatever. I have rhythm. That's the key, dude.
All
I have
right.
rhythm.
Yeah, answered all my questions.
I can just do
we know.
But
the truth now.
I did learn, like in high school, I learned like all of like the hip hop dances at the time.
I take hip hop.
That was fun.
Hip hop.
Wait, you took a hip hop dance class?
No, I dance like 4 times a week. No one knows. It's a secret. Well, not now.
Secret.
So one of the classes I take is hip hop.
That's cool. Really? Yeah. How long have you been doing that?
The past year.
Oh, wow. That's
when you learn the dirty stuff.
Yeah.
Yo, I also take sensual hip hop sometimes. So.
Oh damn.
Whoa.
That's the filthiest stuff.
That's dirty. Dirty. Yeah. What's a good new rap album?
I mean, I'm half Spanish, so what do you expect?
That's true. What's new in the rap world, man? I keep
the rap world.
I don't keep up with what's brand new very much.
I don't know. It changes a lot, and
I don't know. I'm
sounds
like
the same lately. I mean, I don't know. It's in a weird place for me, honestly.
No.
It is in a weird place. You kind of have to search outside of the box to find, really talented rappers out there because they're out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're out there. There's a
Do you
guy
like?
by the name
Do you
of
guys like
Zach
Lil
Fox.
Nas?
No, he's a pop star, dude.
Okay. Is he? Is he? I don't know much about him.
He's smart with what he does. He's smart with what he does.
Okay. Cool.
But
Cool. Yeah, I don't know
he
much
knows
about
how to
him. But
market himself for sure.
yeah, I see his
So-
name all the fucking time.
Yeah,
like
but he's
all
just
the
like,
fucking time.
yeah, he's not like a, he's not like a real like MC or anything. Like he's just out for the shock value
Okay.
at this point, at least.
I don't know. I heard one of his songs. It was. I was like, "This is good."
They're not
That's
bad.
pretty good.
They're
Yeah,
not.
it's
They're
pretty
not
good.
like awful, but it's just more of like it's more of kind of like a pop star type of situation.
Well,
That's what it feels like.
I always feel
Yeah.
that like whenever like they were when someone you find a niche like Lord came out and it was like, oh cool, she's got this thing,
I
she
like
does her
Lorde.
thing, she does, but it's like then suddenly it's like we have a 20 Lords,
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
and it's kind of like, okay, well we could find something else too.
Yeah, there's a few things. I mean, there's Run the Jewels. They're
Okay.
doing a good job with what they're doing, and
Heard of that.
I enjoy.
Yeah.
You see, it's cool because you have Killer Mike, who's like a Southern rapper. I've always had an infatuation for Southern hip hop. I think just because in the early 2000s there was a huge wave of Southern hip hop. That's when you had like Lil Jon and you had like
Is
like
Everlast
Paul Wall and Slim Thug and all of them.
Everlast is not Southern hip hop, right? What is he? What is he? What kind of thing is he?
I think he's an East Coast guy, maybe West. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
I forgot
don't
where
know.
he's from, but I
don't
just
know.
I don't know.
But that's a totally different era.
I know nothing about this.
But no, you got Killer Mike, who's an Atlanta rapper, I believe, and then you have LP, who first came on the scene as like a really unique producer, and he produces all of Run the Jewels songs as well. But he's a New York guy, so you have two different like flavors of hip hop, and they're probably my two favorite flavors of hip hop coming together. So.
I was listening to some I don't know. I don't know. I heard something on the radio and I was like, I forgot to do the Shazam thing where you can figure out what it is.
Oh,
and I was like,
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't. It sounds good though. I didn't. I like listening to just. I love like the finding a station or finding a way to. Sirius does this a lot. You can find like. I don't know. You can kind of find a lot of really interesting stuff that isn't played on the radio. That's not top 40. That's not. I love that shit. I love discovering new shit, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm in the mood for something a little different. I want to do it. You want to hear something stupid? Well, I don't even know if I should talk about this on the air, but I'm going to. I want to do a column about music, and I want to like. It wouldn't be for Joe Love. It'd be for another site, which I don't want to say yet because it might not happen. But and just take an album and kind of discuss the album and talk about what I don't want to do a diss thing though. I don't want to do like, oh well, this album 25 years later this album sucks. I don't want to do that. I want to do shit that I still like, and just how it's changed, standout tracks. I don't want to do a review per se, more of a I don't know, look back at it and maybe albums I've never heard from the 60s or the 70s or something like that, and just getting something that like I don't know, just it's a way to discover music maybe I don't always listen to.
I'll tell you what I use to discover new music is
What's that?
Spotify. So if you're a big streaming person, they have a thing called Discover Weekly, and every week they have 30 songs that are curated based on what you listen to and what you like what's in your playlist. And depending on, like, I've noticed my algorithm has been kind of narrowing in certain areas. So I get a lot of like similar music. So I've discovered a lot of really cool artists off of that.
Oh.
Yeah, Apple Music's like that, and
Yeah.
I like how it'll do like lists every week for me that change and rotate, but the algorithm's a part of it. But there'll be like a wake up mix. There's a favorites. There's new music. There's chill mix. But it's all these different kind of vibe playlists that they create, but it's all in the realm of music that a lot of times I just haven't heard before, but it's stuff that I would want to listen to. Yeah. So I love it because, like you said, you get to find new artists that way.
Yeah, no, it is. I have Apple
Yeah.
Music, and that's what I use, and it is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It's, I don't want to ever stop learning about new music. I don't ever want to be one of those people that's like, well, back in my day, they had great music. Now they don't have any good music. Well, there's good music out there. There's
But
plenty
I
of good
still,
music out
I have a giant soft spot for 90s music, but
there. Sure,
Yeah, of course.
sure. Yeah, I think most people
As you
do.
should. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's funny because I feel like basically from the 60s to even to be honest, even to the 2000s, there's been a kind of a return to that. A lot of people are obsessed with like 60s music, like or
Yeah.
70s music. The Fleetwood Mac got popular
The
because of
70s
fucking
rock for sure.
yeah, fucking
Yeah.
A. And they play Anne Murray in the new Halloween Kills. This old Canadian country singer from the 70s. Like it's just like I kind of like that this weird. That's why I love fucking anytime my favorite thing about Rob Zombie is when he does a movie, he uses like a Hank Williams song or like these weird songs that
Yeah.
you're like, that's bizarre, but I love that shit. Tarantino does that. Great music. Edgar Wright does that. I love when fucking you just hear us. They played a song in the movie I saw today, and it just felt so right, even though it was like such a weird contrast to everything else going on. I was like, I'm digging this. Fucking, I love that shit, man. That's cool. Scorsese does it too, I guess. Actually,
Does
at
he?
least he used to back in the day. Right? Goodfellas, fuck yeah. Goodfellas, Casino, maybe even, but especially Goodfellas is fucking amazing. I love that movie so much.
Definitely.
Did you see Goodfellas, Elizabeth?
Okay,
No.
so you need to just like book a few days out here, and then we'll just have like a movie night.
Yay.
Just get you caught up.
Honestly, that's a
All
really
right,
good
yeah,
idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. We'll show you Freddy Got Fingered, for sure.
Yeah.
That'll be the movie. Like, it's a great fucking movie, man. We love that.
Every time someone says Freddy got fingered, I just think of Drop Dead Fred.
It's different.
It's not like that.
No. Nobody. I don't think in Drop Dead Fred. I don't think anyone beats off a horse.
I don't think any other movie
beats
is like
off a
Freddy Got
horse?
Fingered.
Yeah, like beats off a horse.
Oh.
Yeah. He gets very happy to see a horse.
Anytime, yeah. Well, that just makes me think of Jackass.
It kind of.
It's like
Yeah.
it's
when they're drinking the semen of the horse.
It's pre-Jackass, but Jackass actually probably came out right around the same time.
Probably.
Yeah. But it's like if you know Tom Green and what his kind of thing is.
Tom Green?
Yeah, it's his movie. He directed it, right? Did he direct it?
I think so.
I'm gonna find out right now. Fuck that. Yeah. And it's got like legitimately good actors in it. It's not. It's hold on.
Yeah.
I need to watch the trailer for this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh god, I would love to see the trailer for this.
Yes.
Freddie
Okay,
got
hold on.
fingered. I
I'm
can't
gonna bring it up.
2001. Holy.
If you like what Tom Green's shtick, then you'll like this movie.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to watch. Oh god.
He wrote and directed this. This is his magnum
life's
opus or
work.
whatever.
Yeah.
His passion.
Wait, wasn't Tom Green in that movie? Was it called? What was it called?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, he's
on Road Trip. Yeah.
yes,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was in that.
So there is this one scene in Road Trip where I recorded this, or I would play back this one part, like I'm not even kidding you, like 100 times, laughing my ass off, and it's the stupidest part in the whole movie. But he's like walking with people and giving a tour or some shit. And he's like, we don't like stragglers because they get hit by trucks. And he has this line, and I die every single time that he says it. And it's so stupid, but I'm just making a comment. Sorry.
That I know exactly the moment, and that movie is so
And
fucking
he says
stupid.
it so subtle.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you're not really paying attention, you don't hear it. But then I think about it, it's like, that's fucking hysterical.
It's really funny. I do like Tom Green. I think he's funny. I know he's not exactly the he's not smart humor, but I don't give a fuck. I think he's funny. Oh, here we go. Can't believe this is
It's yours. Hop in.
fucking art.
Fit your boots. It's a LeBaron.
Look, it says #1 son on the license plate. It's me. I'm the #1 son.
It's never easy to let go.
You make your daddy proud. You hear me?
I'm gonna make you so proud.
You make your daddy proud.
Proud. Get the out of the way!
Are you really excited about starting to work at the sandwich factory tomorrow?
Hello? Can you hear me? There's probably people at the factory that have been making cheese sandwiches their entire lives, and they're gonna look at me, 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 and they're gonna call me a loser. Ooh, you can't hurt me! Not with my cheese helmet! Hello? Hello?
He couldn't handle the complexities of making a cheese sandwich, so now he's back at home.
The treasure!
That's soap on a roll. You imbecile!
Oh no, the treasure! It went into that underwater cave!
He thinks different.
You want to just barge into a restaurant and expect someone to give you a TV show? I don't know, yeah?
He talks different.
I can walk backwards fast as you can. Another backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk backwards fast as you can.
What? God, name her, you're doing
What the heck?
Different.
No, my plant. Give me my plant.
But that's only because he is.
I wasn't expecting that to happen.
You missed the move! Pathetic loser!
Is this your dad?
That's my bone! No!
Regency Enterprises presents Tom Green.
He's a stupid!
Not stupid.
He's a stupid!
Not stupid.
He's stupid!
Not stupid.
Freddy got fingered.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have some work to do. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage?
We're real proud of him. I think I could have come up with a better title.
So dumb.
Oh,
It's horribly dumb.
That's the best part.
Daddy, would you like a sausage? Oh my god, I'm dying. Wow.
I love dumb comedies so much. Like I would never give that as a critic. I wouldn't be like, yes, there's so much artistic value in Freddy Got Fingered.
Yeah.
But
No,
like,
but it's so good. Like
Yeah.
it's so fucking, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous beyond.
Wow.
It's almost
All
you're
right, we
watching
gotta
it.
watch that one.
Yeah,
For
we
sure.
see. I told you that's perfect. That's our movie too. You'll be in our group. It'll be the Freddy
I'll
Got
finally
Fingered
be
gang.
accepted.
I know. You'll know how to finger.
One of us.
One of us. One of us.
us.
I feel like I wish I had one of those like big fingers that they have at sports games. One of us.
I have finger
one
hands.
Do you have finger hands?
Yeah,
That's
I wanted
cool.
just one, and then but you can't just buy one. I buy a whole bag, so I have a whole bag of finger hands.
What is what is a finger hand?
It's like a little silicone kind of hand mold that has different poses. It has like the piece and has just regular hand.
Does it have
has
this
a
one?
Fist. I think there's ones that sell that.
Okay.
And then it's like hollowed out, so you can put it on your the tip of your fingers, and you can have a hand on your finger.
Remember the wax candles that were middle fingers?
No.
They were just shaped like this.
That's kind of cool. I want one.
I dated a girl that had a middle finger bong.
That's actually really
And you
funny.
smoked out of the middle finger?
No.
Was that before?
I smoked weed, believe it or not.
Yeah.
But you didn't smoke out of the middle finger?
No. It was like...
That's a poor design.
It was a poor design because
that's a good point.
why it was just more for decoration.
Why wouldn't you just smoke out of the shaft of the finger?
You do. But I think it was hard to clean or something. So she was like, it's just a decoration. I don't know.
I'm 12.
Who knows what's going on?
This conversation's amazing.
Holy shit. Oh, God.
My cheeks hurt. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, God, yeah. This... Justin, we did an interview like this. This is how we did the interview. It was professional, man. Fucking professional.
Man. I love when he ends a sentence with man.
That's when he's just had it with me. Like, he's like, Dad, he's here. He's like...
Look at that face.
I know.
Justin.
I just can't see past the mustache.
It's something, but it's honestly it's all right. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not my first choice, but
But it's a choice you have. That's it.
It's what I do for my craft.
It's what he does.
Ooh.
He grows a mustache.
Yeah,
a mustache. That's a mustache. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you're killing it with yours.
Yeah.
I know. I got a compliment on
That's
it.
all right.
From like, I had someone like in an interview, someone like good looking, like a good looking actor, go, dude,
Nice.
I really like you. This looks good. I was like, really? No, I look like a creep. I swear to God, all those horror stories I read, everyone's like, oh my God, he has scraggly hair. He looks really creepy. I'm like, they're all about me. I'm the scary guy in all those stories. I'm like the creepy. I swear to God, because the long. Well, my although now I would be that guy if I didn't use Dr. Squatch shampoo and conditioner. It does great things with your hair. See?
Well, also, I think people just appreciate a good whatever look you're going for. If you do it well, I think there's an appreciation for that. And the handlebar thing, like you have, it looks good. It's nice and thick. You look like someone who's supposed to have that because it actually looks good on you. I can't do that. Okay,
No,
I'm lucky
it's hard.
enough to have
Yeah.
this. So,
the reason I started doing this, I did it one day, and I used to wear this cowboy hat, this Leonard Skinner cowboy hat, when I do interviews. Actually, I had a publicist say, "Yeah, you should wear it," and it became a thing. So I was doing because it was really big at the time, like bigger than I am now, and I was like wearing my cowboy hat, looking all Pantera, and I went to a thing for Ghost Rider. And I was sitting right next to Eva Mendes, who is really beautiful, like really, really just an amazing. And she accidentally grabbed my knee at one point. She's like, "I'm so sorry," and I'm like, "Oh my God!"
Now, can we confirm it was an accident?
Dude, if that would make me happy. That would make me so happy. And then she's like, she goes, "I swear to God, this is just a roundtable interview with a bunch of fucking journalists." And she goes, "Oh my God, you guys all look so great." And then she looked at me and she's like, "And you with the handlebar mustache and the hat, you look so good." I was just like,
all right, yeah.
I
could never get rid of this mustache now. Never,
ever. She's so fucking cool, and she's so pretty, and I had a crush on her a little bit. I think a little bit of a.
I
She's
think
a
everyone
cutie.
has a little crush on her.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. And she
Yeah.
was in Urban Legends too, man. So
Yeah.
yeah. That's a great movie. Maybe not a great movie, but I enjoyed it. It's not actually a good movie, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, or you can catch her in Stuck on You. You remember that one?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, that's another good one. Yeah. You really know your dumbass comedies.
I really do, honestly. Like,
Jesus.
oh yeah, dude. Dumbass comedies and like dumbass action movies. I know them all.
Did you ever see? Speaking of dumbass action movies that I love, did you ever see? It's an old fucking movie, Dead Heat. Treat Williams and it's like he becomes a zombie, and he's a cop. It's silly as fuck, but it's a perfect dumb action movie.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
I highly recommend you guys seek out Dead Heat with Joe Piscopo, Treat Williams,
Joe Piscopo.
Joe Piscopo. It was when they were really Vincent Price is in this movie, guys. So
Oh.
yeah, that tells you how. Wow,
Weird.
it's got a 6.0 on IMDb. So people.
That's not too bad.
A cop and his undead partner must chase down the diabolical villain who killed him. Ooh.
Damn.
I liked it. I remember really liking it. Like catching, it was one of those like you're just like flipping through the channels and you're like, okay, this is dumb, but I'm down. There's a dead guy and it's Joe Piscopo, and I'm like, fucking yeah, all right. I liked it. I like it. That's what you should watch. I don't know why. I'm really fucking high, guys. I'm enjoying the ride.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I was
I
going
know.
to say, what do you say? What do you say?
I think it's about time. We hit the 2 hour mark, guys. That's pretty good.
We did it.
We did
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we did it. Hey, Elizabeth, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Always.
I needed it.
Yeah, we needed you. We
course.
needed you back. So where can people find you?
Me?
Yes, you.
Around. I will be in Vegas in December at the Para Unity convention.
Nice.
I will be floating around here and there at Elizabeth Saint _ or go to elizabethsaint.com.
Yeah.
Or send me mail somewhere.
Said you
Do you have a
mail?
P.O. box?
I used to actually, but I
Nice.
don't anymore. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Actually, it was like such a cool experience to have one.
Wow.
You would get like random mail, and I've received some really awesome things and some top secret things.
Really?
I remember somebody worked for the government, and they sent me this letter. Like they typed it on paper that looked like it was from the 90s, like the kind that you would tear away at the edges, kind of paper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looked like they literally printed it out from an old printer, but then sent me like this FBI shirt that I have, and like one of those like coins that that people will pass around, and
You got a swag box from the FBI?
Yeah, I know. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All
Someone
right.
named a star after me.
Oh,
That's a really like crazy thing. Yeah, people are so sweet.
well, that's because people like you.
We should get a P.O. box.
I think
for
I
the show.
grow maybe on people.
We should get a P.O. box for the show. We'll just get a bunch of free weed, probably.
Yeah. Oh,
That
dude.
might not be laced.
Yeah, that's not.
I wouldn't accept anything like that.
No. We'll keep it. Hey, Justin.
We'll start a new segment on the show called "Let's See What Happens,"
Let's
and I'll
see.
be the guinea pig.
No. We want to keep you safe. And speaking of safe, where can people find you, Matt?
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude. So disrespectful, dude.
You love when I disrespect you. I need to
man.
keep you in check, motherfucker.
I think you love it more.
It is fun. I do enjoy it.
I love
do
when
enjoy
Justin
it.
gets worked up.
You just like not
so
it's
funny.
it wasn't even a joke. You call me these names as a joke, but you like genuinely like
No, it's literally
like fucking just like
saw-
blacked out. You're like
I was
Matt.
I was
Matt.
looking at his name. I looked at you. Hey, I'm saying I'm comparing you to Matt Bomer. Come on, that's a compliment.
I don't
He's
even
a
know who the
good-looking
fuck that
dude.
is, dude. But
He's
I
a
know it's not
good-looking
me.
dude. He's a good-looking dude. He looks. You're both good-looking dudes. So take it as a goddamn compliment, Matt.
Man, ridiculous.
Disrespect.
All right, you can find. Yeah,
You can
find
find
me.
him at all the places above his head.
Yeah.
You can find me primarily on Instagram at JustinButts94. I'm gonna do that A Day to Remember show highlight. So in case you missed it in my stories the first time, you can check it out whenever I make that.
Follow.
Yeah, follow there. You can follow me on Twitter at Justin_Butts94. You can also follow me on Twitch. Okay, because here's the deal. All right, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, right.
I'm planning on a stream sometime in November because
I want to stream with you.
Yeah,
yeah, we can do that.
Dual gaming.
Yeah, we can do that. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of
I
fun.
might even watch that.
Yeah, you can like commentate or something.
We can do it here.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now we can link you can link your account on here too.
Oh, sweet.
It's a new feature.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, we should definitely look into that. But they just announced the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. They did a slight remaster to GTA 3 Vice City and San Andreas, the classic trilogy. Loved all those games growing up, and they're coming to the PS5. And new textures, new lighting, like new controls. It's about as enhanced as you could probably make them because they're so old. But it looks good. I'm definitely going to be streaming all of those.
Sweet.
So be on the lookout for that. That's at twitch.tv/Justin_Butts.
Sweet. Oh, and Jimmy O, you can find me Twitter, Instagram, like up there. Also available on Cameo. Yeah, one there. Of course, I have Sound Scary. Hopefully, we should have a show Monday. So I'm hoping. I'll tell you. We'll. It's a really cool one. Let's see what else. Joe Blow, Arrow on the Head. We Live Entertainment. Yeah, I'm around. You can find me. Just call out my name. I'll be there. 5 times in the mirror. Okay, I'm done. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.